A copier is a duplicating machine that photocopies, that is, makes photographic reproductions of material onto paper in a few seconds. Some copiers can reduce or enlarge the copy size. A user manual provides specific operating instructions and should be kept near the copier. Turn on the copy machine. Set the paper size, in this case, 8.5 by 11 inches. Set the copy size. Regulate for light or dark copy if necessary. Set the machine for the number of copies desired, and if you want it stapled. To copy a single document, or pages of a journal or book, lift the lid. Place the document face down on the plate glass within the designated margins for the paper size, in this case 8.5 by 11. Close the lid, because otherwise the drum inside the copier picks up toner to cover the entire opening instead of just the paper area and wastes toner. Set the number of copies and whether you want it sorted and stapled, and press print. To copy several pages or a whole document, remove staples or paper clips. Feed the pages into the printer according to the directions. Set the number of copies, set, sort, and staple, and press print. If paper runs out, replace the paper in the right-sized tray. Before leaving the copier, make sure to take away with you all your originals. Computer telephones are becoming an integral part of the automated modern office. Computer telephones look much like their push-button predecessors, but they perform a variety of services and functions. Electronic telephones can be programmed to provide multiple separate lines within the same telephone number for communicating outside the office. They provide multiple extensions within the office, specialized communication lines to another office, or to the medical records department in the hospital, so that the physician can dictate hospital records. Calls can be put on hold so that all other extensions are closed off or transferred to another extension. The glowing lights indicate the lines in use. The 12-key dialing pad can be mastered by the use of correct fingering. The system can also be programmed to store frequently called numbers that are activated at the touch of only one or two buttons. More sophisticated equipment has a built-in liquid crystal display screen to which messages can be sent. For example, if a physician is on one line and another call is received, the medical assistant can send a pre-programmed message to the physician's screen saying, "Important call waiting." Some large medical offices have automated routing unit, ARU systems, to manage heavy telephone traffic. The telephone is answered by a recorded voice, and the caller can access already known extensions by pressing numbers on their touch-tone telephone, or they can wait their turn for the central operator. Fax or facsimile machines allow you to send a picture of a document over telephone lines to another fax machine. This is useful when sending documents needed urgently some distance away. Like this one, most fax machines may not be in secure locations, and incoming messages can be read by anyone passing by, making confidentiality an issue. Only fax to telecopiers located in other physicians' offices. Never fax financial information. The ability to send faxes can also reside in computer software. The advantages of the fax are that the document is transmitted immediately. The cost of the fax is the cost of the telephone call, which is usually much less than the cost of an overnight service. Patient care can be enhanced, especially in emergency situations, and the receiver has a hard copy of the information instead of having to rely on verbal information. Newer fax machines receive and print onto ordinary copy paper. The first page of the fax document to be transmitted is a cover page in a constant format showing the demographic data of the sender and receiver, and the title, and also the message if it is short. There are many different fax machines, and the user manual should always be easily available. The cover page and message pages are inserted according to the instructions, often printed on the machine. The receiver's phone number is dialed. The liquid crystal display, LCD panel, shows the status of the transmission. Other controls, such as redial and cancel, are available. After the transmission is complete, the original documents are removed from the machine, and the machine provides a report identifying the document and the time of transmission. This should be stapled to the original documents.